Hey, welcome back, guys. Limit you here, and I'm joined with Barack Obama today.
Again.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm back!
With Joey's World Tour. No. Dragon Ball Super episode review of episode 90. And, what was I going to say about this episode that wasn't already absolutely amazing? Because this episode was pretty damn cool. Like, pretty damn cool. Now, I'm not going to recap the episode, but I do want to say it was cool. Was it cool, Bardock?
I think it was definitely one of the better episodes in like the last. In my opinion, going back to when Majin Buu fought that furry dude.
Oh yeah, the fox thing.
Yeah, whatever his name is. He's that forgettable. but you know, those two episodes where Majin Buu was getting bodied, he was letting him body him.
Yeah.
And then he comes and he beats the fuck out of him. Yeah,
pretty much.
Amazing episode.
This was a good episode because it seemed like when you saw Gohan just looked serious. He's like, "Fight with me, Dad." I'm like, "Oh, okay.
Yeah,
we're going this route."
He's motivated.
He is motivated. I like you. I like motivated Gohan.
Yeah, because his family's about to catch this swift out
from Zeno.
From Zeno. Shit.
So I mean, I don't like nerdy Gohan. I like serious Gohan. Like, get down to fucking business Gohan. Piccolo is like his freaking buddy. He's like, Gohan, go.
I kind of relate to his motivation because I want to fight my real dad too. So,
yeah, so there you go.
Not?
Don't we all?
But he's really fucking powerful.
Yeah, so let's talk about Gohan. So Gohan going full out. So I like how they did the fight, honestly. How they did the fight, pretty damn cool.
Tournament rules at first, a little warm up, a little practice.
Kind of,
even though they flew and they're not supposed to fly.
Yeah, we'll look past that.
Yeah.
But I like how Goku just won Super Saiyan 2. Like, the fight.
Yep.
I really love... Super Saiyan 2, if you think about it, it's like the mastered Super Saiyan. Not like regular Master Super Saiyan when they were in, like, Cell Saga. We're talking about, like... Super Saiyan 2 was like Super Saiyan 1, but, like, better.
There's
no drawbacks.
Yeah,
this essentially was Super Saiyan 2. Unlike Super Saiyan 3, where it's like, it's fucking major key consumption, major drawbacks. So he's fighting Gohan as a Super Saiyan 2, throughout most of his fight. While, like, Tien... Man, you know what? Gohan did body Tien.
You know what it reminded me of?
Roshi body and Tien.
No, remember Batman vs Superman when Doomsday came out and Batman was just like, oh shit, like what the fuck am I supposed to do? He's just watching Wonder Woman do everything. That was Tien. Like he even tried doing the Ki Blast cannon. You know,
he was trying to do the Tri-Beam.
Well, it was translated to Ki Blast cannon, but
he got it wrong.
He aimed at it, didn't zoom in like he did against Cell. But he aims.
Well, Piccolo was charging his like super explosive wave.
He was shaking. He was nervous.
Yeah, Tien was not looking forward to this fight. I was like, "Whoa, we should take it easy." Like, Tien, since when did you get worried to fight?
Like,
so should we not injure each other for this fight? He even said when Goku and Gohan ate the freaking sensu beans, like, what a waste of sensu beans.
Yeah, like...
I'm like, what the hell, Tien? I mean, I agreed with him there, but still.
Tien... Okay, Gohan was bodying or on par with Goku, and on the side, bodies Tien. And Piccolo, like the fucking genius that he is, he does...
super explosive wave.
Yeah, he does super explosive
wave. He hasn't done that since Dragon Ball, when he blew up the entire World Tournament arena.
It's such a great nod to
Throwback.
the original series. And that's one thing that I want to mention that Super has been doing lately. Little nods to the original series. But he does that, and he pushes Goku to fly, and, you know...
Ring out.
Destroys the fucking ring.
Yeah, Piccolo, yeah. I just liked when Gohan came to, like, freaking... He just, like, blindsided Tien almost. He just kind of just jabbed him in the gut. And Tien was like, ah!
And punched him through the fucking mountain.
And there was another time when Tien was trying to do the Tri-Beam Cannon, like, against Piccolo, he just shoots his little, like, energy at him. That looked like... I don't know what the hell that was. But
yeah, it was like a little particle.
Yeah.
That he just threw at him.
Yeah, blew up the areas.
So that was a new
Tien
move.
got bodied 2 episodes in a row.
Yeah.
Poor Tien.
And then, you know, they stop for a while, and Tien is trying to convince Gohan and Goku.
No more. And Gohan's like, I want to fight you full out. Goku, and he's like 1-on-1. So he reciprocates, fights him 1-on-1. Well, most of the battle they were fighting base form.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, and then Goku goes Super Saiyan 2, and Gohan goes Mystic, and they're fighting like practically dead even. Goku Super Saiyan 2, Gohan is Mystic. Now I do want to mention this. All right, Bardock. I got fudge. Were the fighting Goku fighting Super Android 17, not Super Android 17, 17 as Super Saiyan Blue. So are they saying 17 stronger than Gohan?
So you know what? It's great that you mentioned that. On Twitter, I was getting into a discussion about Goku and his decisions, and a lot of people fail to understand that Goku does a lot of power suppression. And this does. This was one of the very few moments where he's just sparring and he went all out.
Oh yeah, he went all out as a Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah.
Like when we were watching the episode,
he went all out Super Saiyan Blue and.
Okay. We'll get to that point.
Yeah. So
he was going all out Super Saiyan 2 to test Gohan at his peak.
So you mentioned Android 17.
Yeah.
He didn't go full out.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
But 17 also said he wasn't going all out either.
Yeah. So
which also upsetted me.
So it leads to the discussion. You know, the whole power scaling. I hate power scaling. I hate it. But is Android 17 as strong as Super Saiyan Blue Goku? Well, that's left up into interpretation to how powerful Goku was going.
If you think about the blue transformation, it's supposed to be heavy key suppression to have, you keep your key in, like we says. You keep your key in so it doesn't flow out. That's what blue is. Technically, if you think about it, blue is supposed to be a better form to control your key.
And one thing a lot of people don't realize about the Super Saiyan Blue and power suppression, Goku's been mastered power suppression since he first went Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
this isn't anything new.
Cell Saga stuff.
Yeah, so let's keep in mind that Goku definitely does little things to kind of test his opponent. And unless he's told or he has to go full strength, he will.
But he was going practically all out with Gohan.
With Gohan. So is Android 17 as strong as Gohan? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
I think Gohan beat the shit out of 17. But it'd be a good fight. I think it'd be a good fight.
Yeah, because also keep in mind, Goku never met Android 17.
Yeah.
Up until the previous episodes, like 4 episodes ago. So he was pretty much testing the waters. It wasn't more like, I'm just going to spar you and go hard. I'm going to do little doses of my power to see how far you go.
Well, Goku is very, very...
He's intelligent.
Goku is very known for messing around, I would say, like testing people out.
He plays with his
even when he was fighting, we were watching that Cell fight briefly, Goku versus Cell, and they were just like, everybody thought they were going all out. They was like, oh, we're just warming up. So okay, going back to the fight with Gohan and Goku, then Gohan says, "You're take this fight seriously."
Yeah.
And Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue, and not only does he go blue, he does Kaioken. He stacks Kaioken on top of that.
Yep. Stacks Kaioken, and then let's also mention the fact that Gohan's ultimate form looks pretty fucking dope compared to how it was portrayed previously in the series.
They're just animating his aura.
Yeah, now it's actually animated and constant.
Yeah,
now, which I really like.
Either it's because he was fighting full out the whole time, or what? Even though he's messing around with Super Buu during the Buu arc, whatever. But Goku goes Kaioken and pretty much one-shots Gohan.
Yup.
Yeah. So people thinking he was going to be on par with Blue. I don't know how close to Blue, but stacking Kaioken on it, which is double Blue, he got bodied.
And on top of that, Goku caught Gohan's punch
as Mystic when he was Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah, and he caught it, and then that's when Gohan forced them to go all out.
Yeah,
because let's face it, at this point, Goku is indeed the strongest.
Yeah, it's pretty much now that he can just basically do Kaioken whenever.
Yeah, people need to understand that he's not going to go all out if he doesn't have to.
Well, he doesn't really have to. Who the hell is going to compete with him?
Yeah, at this point, and so a lot of people try to do math to power scale, which is very bothersome. But Goku he may not be leaps ahead, but because of Kaioken, it makes him leaps ahead, if that makes sense.
It just multiplies his power.
Yeah. And this episode, a lot of people are like pretty much butthurt at the fact that Gohan only trained for a short amount of time, and he's already pretty much under Vegeta, or could be on par with Vegeta.
We don't know
because
Vegeta is about to go train again.
Yeah, but like until he goes into a hyperbolic time chamber, he's probably on par with Vegeta, or maybe shortly under Vegeta.
Or I would say under, but you know, Vegeta's not gonna like the way he feels. Like, I need to get stronger.
Yeah, because he sensed the power.
Yeah, no, he did. They all did.
Yeah,
in the fight. He got surprised.
So right now, to kind of like sum things up, I do like the direction that Super is now going, where they're starting to kind of, I wouldn't say buff up out of nowhere, but they're giving legit explanations, and not explanations. There's reasoning behind why people are strong.
Well, Gohan, they've always said Gohan has the most potential.
Yup, and then the whole half-breed Saiyan, half,
that was never confirmed, but it was always speculated
that
the half-breeds are stronger.
Yeah, and on top of that, he's always had the most potential, like you mentioned. And then Android 17 trained for 14 years straight.
Theoretically, I don't know. I don't know.
And he's also still an android. Doesn't need to sleep.
You know what they also didn't say about androids? Infinite ki. They still have that.
Yup.
Infinite ki. Go back to that android arc. They have infinite keys. The android. When Piccolo was fighting 17 was like, "You're gonna get tired out. I don't run out of energy."
Yep.
That's why 17 is so freaking,
It makes sense
crazy.
why he's strong.
It makes sense why. Unless they fix that or whatever. I have no idea. But I remember from the Android saga that Android 17 and 18 have infinite ki.
So right now,
Infinite doesn't mean they're like infinitely strong. It means like they won't run out of ki. They have something in their bodies that keep producing ki.
They just don't get tired.
Yeah, just
that's pretty much it. So it makes sense. But overall, this episode was definitely one of the better episodes.
I definitely liked it. The fight, I want to rewatch the episode again because the fight was freaking badass. So I just want to see it again.
And then also, Goku makes Gohan the leader of the Universe 7.
Oh yeah, I'm glad he brought that up. I forgot all about that. So yeah, they're doing that too.
Yep.
Makes sense. Gohan's the smartest. So Goku only cares about fighting.
Yeah, that actually, and also notice that Goku's been getting outsmarted in these little sparring matches.
Oh yeah, that's true. He's getting out of his comfort zone.
Yep.
And Tien got bodied twice.
Yeah, the Tien gets bodied twice. I think he's probably the weakest in the whole squad, in the whole Universe 7 squad, but maybe the second weakest on Earth right now at all the fighters. Yamcha is probably never going to be anywhere because he's human. Tien, man, he really got the shaft.
Yeah. Oh well. We'll see how he does in the tournament. So
hopefully he does something.
We'll see. But anyways, guys, let us know what you think in the comment section below. What you think about the episode and whatnot. We're really can't recap the episode. We're just talking about what we thought about it. That's what I like doing in these type of reviews. Just recapping our thoughts of the episode.
Yeah, I give it like an 8.5 out of 10.
I give it there. Yeah. So anyways, guys, be sure to check out Barack Obama. I'm going to have a link to his channel in the description. And let's come back. We're going to do another one in one of these videos actually sometime this upcoming week. It's not going to be an episode review. It's going to be a predictions type video. Me and Bardock have been going back and forth with our discussions about Super on our, just whatever. We do this all the time. But I actually want to put this on a video format, talking about our thoughts of what's going to happen coming up in the Universal whatever tournament, Power, whatever it's called. I forget. But yeah, we got a lot of cool ideas and theories that could be happening, or just kind of just what we think is going to happen.
Some of it's already happening too.
Some of it's already happening. Haha, fortune teller Ichigo right
here. That's been already called and predicted.
Okay, what we're talking about, guys, I told Bardock like a month or so ago that they were going to bring Frieza, and he laughed at me.
And it was like a complete random and joking prediction.
Well, the way I said it was like they could get Baba to fucking bring him back for a day. And you laughed, and then look what... Oh, wait, never mind. We're not talking about that.
Yeah.
Sorry, spoiler. Oh, okay, sorry. If you didn't already know. even though everybody has spoiled it already.
Minor spoiler that needs to be mentioned though.
Spoiler.
Beerus shits on Vegito Blue.
He's gonna say it every episode. So
yeah, I'm just letting you guys know.
You gotta accept he's gonna troll you right now.
Yeah, it's a fact.
He's gonna troll you.
It's a fact.
Alright guys, catch you later.